A long time ago in a small village, there lived a girl named Rosa. She was famous for her beautiful garden and red roses. Her garden was considered a symbol of love and beauty throughout the village. Every year on Valentine's Day, the villagers would take roses from her garden to give to their loved ones. But this year something strange happened. When Valentine's Day arrived, all the flowers in Rosa's garden suddenly withered. There was no color, no fragrance. The villagers were worried, and Rosa herself was heartbroken. It was the first time that no flowers had bloomed in her garden. Rosa tried everything she could, watering them, adding fresh soil, and even praying under the moonlight, but nothing worked. She walked through the barren garden, her heart heavy with sorrow. Just then, a white rabbit appeared before her. Its eyes sparkled mysteriously. It said, "If you truly love someone from the bottom of your heart, a magical rose will bloom." Rosa was surprised to hear this. She thought for a moment and remembered her childhood friend, Leon, who had always helped her, laughed with her, and stood by her in every moment of sorrow. Could this be the love she had never realized before? She recalled their countless memories, playing in the fields, reading books under the old oak tree, and comforting each other in difficult times. Determined to test the rabbit's words, Rosa ran to Leon's house, her heart pounding. She knocked on the door, and when Leon opened it, he looked at her with concern. "Rosa, what's wrong?" he asked. She hesitated for a moment, but then held out a small gift, a worn-out book they used to read together as children. Leon took the book, his fingers running over its faded cover. When he saw the familiar pages filled with tiny drawings and notes they had written as kids, his eyes lit up with joy. He smiled and said, "You still remember this?" Rosa nodded, her eyes glistening with emotion. At that moment, as Leon looked at her with warmth and affection, something extraordinary happened. A gust of wind swirled around them, carrying the scent of roses. Back in Rosa's garden, a brilliant red rose bloomed. Its petals shimmered like gold, and its fragrance spread throughout the village. The villagers gathered around in awe, watching as the once withered garden came back to life. One by one, roses of every color began to bloom, painting the garden with breathtaking beauty. The white rabbit reappeared, smiling knowingly before vanishing into the air. The villagers witnessed this miracle and understood that true love is not found in expensive gifts, but in memories, care, and deep connections of the heart. They cheered and celebrated, knowing that Rosa's garden had been restored by the magic of love. From that day on, every year on Valentine's Day, whenever Rosa and Leon were together, a new magical rose would bloom in the garden. Their love grew stronger with time, and once again, their garden became a symbol of love. As years passed, Rosa and Leon tended to the garden together, sharing laughter and stories under the moonlit sky, knowing that their love would forever be woven into the petals of the magical roses. Moral of the story: true love is magical. It cannot be bought with money or fancy gifts, but is found in genuine care, memories, and heartfelt connections.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.